Welcome back. In the previous video, we created an authentication table and generated 3 authentication endpoints. In this video, I'll show you how to use those endpoints to generate an authentication token and send an authenticated request. First, let's navigate to the database page. In the database page, you can identify the authentication table by its security icon. With the authentication endpoints generated, the table now includes new fields: email, password, token signature, and reset key. Note that password, token signature, and reset key hold hashed values for security purposes. Now, let's create some requests using the API client. Navigate to the API client and create a new request. We'll name this request Sign Up. First, select the Sign Up endpoint in the Paths dropdown. Since it's a POST request, add a JSON body. This will hold the email and password of the user we want to create. Now, click Send. What's returned is an authentication token, the expiry date of the token, and the token signature. You can store and use this token to authenticate requests to secured endpoints. In addition to the sign-up endpoint, we have the login endpoint. His uses the same email and password used to sign up. This endpoint generates a new token and invalidates the previous token. Finally, we have the /me endpoint. This endpoint returns user information and is a secured endpoint, meaning we need to use our authentication token to access it. If we send a request without a token, we receive a 401 response with the message, "Not authorized." Click on the authorization drop-down and select Bearer Token. Now paste your token into the input field. Send the request, and you can now see a successful request and the user information in the response. If you navigate to the Users table and refresh the page, you can see the user information in the table. To summarize, we've covered how to generate and use sign-up, login, and /me endpoints to authenticate and retrieve user information.